For thousands of years, naturally caused wildfires have burned regularly in Florida's forests. Each year, Florida averages approximately 5,000 wildfires statewide. Wildfire is the term applied to any unwanted, unplanned, damaging fire burning in forest, shrub, or grass. During dry years, Florida experiences severe wildfires that destroy homes, disrupt people's lives, and impact our economy. While the Florida Forest Service's end goal of preventing loss of life, property, and natural resources has remained the same throughout the years, the strategies and tactics associated with wildfires have evolved. Excessive buildup of flammable vegetation has made today's wildfires harder to control, expensive to suppress, and they have become a serious threat to wildland firefighters and civilians alike. In response, the Florida Forest Service has combined reactive fire suppression tactics with more proactive fire management programs that apply wildfire prevention and wildfire mitigation to reduce unwanted wildfire ignitions and minimize damage from wildfires. As part of its reactive fire suppression program, the Florida Forest Service employs more than 630 wildland firefighters that battle the blazes using a range of specialized equipment, no matter the terrain or location. The Florida Forest Service also boasts one of the foremost wildfire and forestry aviation programs in the country. The Florida Forest Service uses specially equipped helicopters in fire suppression and maintains a fleet of fixed-wing airplanes for detection and fire intelligence during suppression activities. Another key component to addressing Florida's wildfire concerns is the prevention of wildfires. The goal of the Florida Forest Service's fire prevention program is to prevent unwanted, human-caused wildfires. Each of the Florida Forest Service's 15 field units houses a wildfire prevention team that plays an important role in helping to reduce human-caused wildfires locally. But does fire prevention work? Yes. While there are many activities that can limit damage from wildfires, wildfire prevention programs can be particularly beneficial in reducing the number of wildfire ignitions. It is crucial to keep in mind that fire is an essential, natural, and often necessary process in Florida's ecosystems. The Florida Forest Service acknowledges that some wildfires are simply inevitable. Through its wildfire mitigation programs, the Florida Forest Service takes steps to reduce the risks associated with those inevitable wildfires. Currently, almost 1/3 of Florida's population lives in areas where structures intermingle with forests and wildlands. Citizens that reside in these locations often don't realize that, by living close to nature, they may also be living on the edge of a wildfire disaster. Through several wildfire mitigation programs, such as the Firewise Communities USA program, the Florida Forest Service educates communities on how they can help protect their families, homes, and businesses from a devastating wildfire. Another way that the Florida Forest Service conducts wildfire risk reduction is by working to reduce the buildup of flammable plant materials that serve as fuel for wildfire throughout Florida. The Florida Forest Service has several programs and services that help manage these areas. These services include mowing, fire line plowing, and prescribed fire. Prescribed fire is a safe and highly effective way to apply a natural process, ensure ecosystem health, and reduce wildfire risk. By using prescribed fire in an area that poses a high wildfire risk, a future wildfire in the same area will be less intense, less dangerous, and easier to extinguish. In an average year, the Florida Forest Service issues 120,000 prescribed burning authorizations. In addition, there are currently more than 1,600 certified prescribed burn managers in Florida that manage more than 2.3 million acres of agricultural and natural lands annually with prescribed fire. Prescribed fire also has other important benefits in addition to wildfire risk reduction. Prescribed fire provides improved forage for wildlife and livestock, returns nutrients to the soil, and helps control certain plant diseases. The Florida Forest Service is a division of the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. For more information about forestry, wildfire, or prescribed fire in Florida, please visit floridaforestservice.com.